Hello, gorgeous friends. How are you all going? Hope you're going well. I've just finished a new moon intention ritual. It was really, really beautiful. Had my oils, had Palo Santo burning. I did a bit of like sound healing before as well, just infusing a sound into the water as well. And I thought I would jump on here and do a quick video. I thought I'd do a little sound healing with the singing bowl. I was about to say song bowl, all the same thing, the singing bowl. And I thought I'd draw a card, just a general card for whoever's going to watch this that can tune into the message. So I've got some exciting things on the horizon at the moment, so I cannot wait to introduce you all to that and just where I've been and how I've been going. Some exciting things have been birthing and letting go of some stuff too, just old stuff that doesn't serve me anymore. So I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling really light, and it's a little bit scary when you detach from everyone else's idea of yourself or what they think you should be doing or who you should be. And when you detach from that and you have the journey back into you, back inwards, and the journey back to yourself, and just shedding all of the old that you've been taught and that you thought was truth for you, but it was truth for someone else. It's quite a powerful journey. And I'll be doing some more videos on that for people that are feeling like that at the moment, that they're feeling like they're stuck in this reality that they haven't created for themselves, but someone else has created for you, or this reality that you're in right now, but you're in it because you don't want to step into the reality you desire because you're fearful. You're fearful of the judgment and what's over there. I know I've been there, and I'm still going through that process at the moment of just stepping into my power and what I want to talk about, and not being so fearful and hiding behind certificates and education. As my coach said to me last night, when we dive into our spiritual work and ourselves, our energy and our own bodies, there's nothing to hide behind. You're just raw, you're you, and there's nothing behind it. So it's really, really powerful. And when you start going through that journey of being your true self and living a life of purpose, but your purpose is really, really magical. So anyway, I'm going to get on the singing bowl. You can play this singing bowl either with the soft leather side or the wood side. I prefer the sound of the singing bowl with the leather side of this. I think it's suede. Sorry, it's not leather, it's suede. But I'm going to go ahead and play it. Now I'm losing my voice. Beautiful. Okay, so just really focus in on the sound and just shut your eyes and center yourself. The singing bowl itself is a meditation. So really focus on the breath and the sound. Use this time to actually be present. There's so many times in our life we're not present. So start taking some deep belly breaths as you're listening to the music or the sound. And really expand your breath. Now I'm going to show you the wooden side. So sorry, clearing my voice. The wooden side and just the difference in the sound, so you can get a bit of an idea. So this is the wooden side. It's a bit of a different sound there. Okay. I hope whoever tunes into this and watches this back really enjoyed that. Let me know. I think I'm going to start doing that more regularly. Now I'm going to draw us all a general card for today. I'm doing my angel deck here, so they're, quite simple. Let's see what message it is. So I'm just setting my intention for this message to be for whoever jumps on and whatever you need to hear right now. Let's see. Okay. I've got 3 cards here, so I'm going to go with the 3 cards because obviously they need to be read. 3 cards flipped upright. So the situation will improve. So when you look at this card, there's a woman, but when I look at it, it's like, oh wow, it's a mermaid swimming with dolphins, but it's not. It's a lady. She has legs, and she's swimming upwards, and she's swimming up towards the light. So this woman feels a little bit like she's underwater and she's being pushed down, but she can see above her that the sun is just up there. She just has to swim a bit more and she'll see it. So in your life right now, if you're in a situation where you're feeling a little bit stuck and you're feeling, like there's a bit of water above your head and you can see the opening, but you just can't reach it yet, know that the situation will improve. Every situation we have in our life right now is there for a reason. At the time, sometimes we don't feel like that, and we're like, why me? Why is this happening? It's happening for us. And I know when people hear that, they can feel a little bit like, get lost. It's not. Well, it actually is. And when we look at all the situations in our life that have been quite hard, and at the time we thought, how cruel is that? When we look at the bigger picture, it was there for a reason. It taught us something, and we grew in some way from that experience, or we've learned something and we changed direction, or we changed career because it was really uncomfortable and it was hurting us and it was painful. But in that change of career, we then stepped into the destined path that we were meant to be on. So just know right now, if it feels tough, it feels hard, that your situation will improve. It's going to get better. And think of all the times where you've been upset and you've cried and you felt really deeply sad, that inner sadness. Think about the next day and the day after. You're happy, you're laughing, you're joyful. So think of it like your emotions. Emotion comes in waves. They're here for a minute and then they're gone the next. Really feel into the experience, feel into the emotion, and let that emotion go through you. And always remember, it's not forever, just as your situation will improve. So I hope that helps someone, that little message there. Now, the next one is romance. Now, romance can mean so many things. It could mean you're calling in that love into your life. You're really seeking for that person. And it shows in this card, 2 people coming together and they look quite happy. There's a dove above them. It looks quite joyful. Or if you're in a romantic relationship already, just hone into the romance. What can you do together? How can you get the romance going? Can you go for a walk together? Just that connection, connecting again. And if you're not looking for romance with another person, it's also with yourself. How can you rekindle that self-love? How can you be more gentle on yourself? What are you craving right now? What is your soul asking for? And I say soul because sometimes we forget that we're not just these external layers. We're so much deeper than that. So what are you calling out for right now? And this is your reminder to start actioning it, to start bringing it into your life. And if that is another person, be open to that and open your eyes, be present to what's actually happening around you, because sometimes we don't see the romance because we weren't looking. Okay. And really goes beautiful with today's video, trust. Just have that trust in yourself, okay? And trust that whatever is unfolding in your life is for your highest good and the highest good of everyone else around you, and trust the process. Now, this card really rings true for me too right now, in trusting my process, trusting the way I want my business to be, trusting the way I want my message to be put out there. Okay, and just trust. And there's going to be people in our paths that don't resonate with us and that don't like our message and aren't at that same consciousness level as you are at the moment, and that's fine. Trust that they're not meant to be on your path. Okay, so just trust the process, trust yourself, because at the end of the day, the only person you really need to trust is you. Trust that you know what is best for you. Trust that you know who is right for you and around you in your circle. So really, really anchor into that trust. Such a beautiful card. You know, it's one person and it's three beings really in a meditative state. You know, the person as their physical form, you know, and then there's that little bit more of the consciousness, and then their higher consciousness is the way I interpret that. You know, looking at a person as more than just one layer, we are multiple layers. So, beautiful people, I hope you enjoyed that video, and I will chat with you all soon. Sending you so much love. Have an absolutely amazing day. It's a beautiful day outside. Like I said, I've done my new moon intentions. I'm calling in some beautiful things into my life at the moment, and I'm just really excited for this new chapter of my life. Talk to you soon. See ya.